Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you once again for joining me. This is another episode of Rimworld. But you know, the sharp right amongst you would have noticed that this is actually a completely different map. After reviewing episode 1, which was released a couple of days ago, I'm just finding it all a bit very straightforward and boring. And if I'm finding it boring to play on that biome, then you're probably finding it boring to watch. I did record an episode 2 with the same colony, but frankly, when raw resources are in such easy supply, you use wood to build everything, there's no real kind of danger, there's no excitement. So what I've done, I've taken the liberty of restarting. I don't normally do this, so apologies if you really enjoyed the last episode, but hopefully you'll really enjoy this one. So what I've done is I've restarted on Tundra. The average temperature is going to be chilly. You only grow in June and July. And there's not much wood to be found, so it's going to be a struggle, and I think this could be a lot more interesting for you and a lot more interesting for me. As I said, it's on Randy Random Challenge, so yeah, I hope you're okay with that. It's going to be fun, I think, and so please just pretend the last episode never happened. We'll call this episode 2, but really it's episode 1, so let's get going. So it's cold, it's 11 degrees centigrade. So it's kind of hilly, it's looking good. Don't have a lot of trees here. Well, it's tundra, wouldn't expect lots of trees, so we don't have a lot of raw resources in terms of easy wood. We do, however, have some bits and pieces around. We do have some wood we can use, and as before, I'm not going to kind of bury into the mountains where I can avoid it. I'm going to probably set up here. This looks like quite a nice little encampment I can use. I can mine part of it. What's this? Yeah, silver. So we've got some bits and pieces here. Now, I've picked the colonists. I didn't spend a long time picking them, but let me just introduce you. So we've got Krill. He is incapable of dumb labour and cleaning, but he has some good traits. He's sanguine, so he's permanently in a good mood. He's a psychopath, which means that he doesn't mind doing the dirty work. And he's not going to go on a drinks binge. Malone, incapable of nothing. A bit slow, a bit trigger happy, but she's tolerant to cold, which is pretty useful. I've also got Debbie, green thumb and a hard worker. That's going to come in useful for when the growing season's here, which I think is June, July. Let me just check out Krill again. So he can't do cleaning, hauling or plant cutting, so it's not that much of a big deal, quite frankly. But they're pretty well fleshed out in the rest of their skills. So let's take a look at who's the best shooter. Looks like it is Krill. So Krill gets the survival rifle, Malone gets the pistol, and Debbie gets the kniff. Now, on the plus side, we have Xanthus, who's a warg, who we're going to train. Pretty awesome. Wargs are very nice creatures, and will be decent in a fight as well. Who's good with animals then? 3, 4, and 6. So Krill's going to be our main person for training. Let's just go through this. You're going to be the main doctor, and you'll be doctors as well. I need to just move this over. This is kind of a standard thing. Flicking, everyone's going to be flicking. Warning, 11, 3. Nope, you're going to be the main warden, and you guys can kind of do it if you have to. In terms of handling, that's going to be your main job. Want you to handle first. These guys are not going to bother with it. I'd rather you didn't. Cooking, 10, 1. Looks like Krill is kind of, well, he's a chef. You'd expect him to be good at cooking, wouldn't you? These guys are going to... So Krill seems to be good at everything. Can't have him doing everything though. So in terms of hunting, which one is it who had the pistola? It's actually Malone, isn't it? Okay. So Malone is going to be the hunter with a pistol. You aren't going to do it at all. Construction, 2, 1, and 3. So you're going to be reluctantly constructing. Repairing, everyone gets a 1. This always must be done first. Now, who's the one with the green fingers? It was Debbie. So Debbie, the herbalist, so you'd expect her to have green fingers, is going to be the main grower. And these guys are going to do it as a last resort. Everyone's really bad at mining, but that's okay. It's not really a mining thing going on here. Plant cutting. Harvesting. Well, we want harvesting to be done rapidly, I think. Smithing I don't care about, tailoring I don't care about, arts don't care about, craft don't care about, hauling initially is probably going to be a priority, cleaning again I don't care about that for now, Research. Do we have a good researcher? 3. We've got a 6. We have a 4. You're going to be our researcher. Okay, right. So we are good to go. Let's just make sure they can get to the metal, get to the wood, get to the silver. Right. Let's take a look at what we can do here then. Right. So we have some wood going on here. So I think it's probably a good idea to build a wooden wall just to start off with. Oops. Yeah, I like the door there. I don't mind. Wooden door. Going to cut the tree down. What we're doing this, isn't it? Where are we? Chop wood. Let's not pause it. So hopefully they'll grab some wood and I'll crack on with that. Let's make this an indoor spot, which is nice. Probably going to put fire in here as well, just for them to keep warm. It takes 30 wood, so it's not ideal, but obviously we'll be struggling for wood, aren't we? But you can actually plant wood in a growing area, which is pretty cool. Now, when is the growing season? How do I know when the growing season is? Does it tell me here? It tells me it's Randy Random Challenge. I think it tells me somewhere when the growing season is. Yeah, here we go. Is this where I've... oh no. I don't actually know where I've set up. Oh, does it show me here? Is that what this is? Oh, brilliant. That's a column that says May to August, so I can actually start growing now. Okay. Right, so it appears that we have enough to be going with, which is good. Let's get some beds set up. Furniture, wooden bed, and we're going to put the beds probably in a place where we don't have to expand into. So down here is probably good. Let's put beds there. Let's speed things up. It's take forever otherwise. Right, it's just nice and warm in there. And let's put down the dog bed as well. Animal sleeping spot. Yeah, you can sleep by the fire. That's all cool. Right. Now, what's good here is we've got all of this to move into as well. So if we put in a wooden door there, and then we're going to deconstruct that, we now have 2 rooms, which is absolutely fantastic. Stick a wooden door there when this has been taken down. Okay. Better. Alright, what's next? We need power. We need food and we need power. So food we've got some of down here. Probably more dots around the map. Yeah, there's some here as well. So at least they won't starve straight away, but we need to make a note of... there's loads of metal here. Let's not take that away just yet. I'm trying to see if there's animals. All these things. Rabbits, okay, hares. So there is some food about. So what I'd like to do is get... let's collect our metal. What's this? Oh, plastic. Okay. Let's get our metal. Let's create a stockpile zone. Let's just say let's clear all, and I want raw materials. So I want. Where are we? Manufactured. What resources we want? Steel. Silver. All the stuff that's spread around the map, really. Wood. So that's where they are going to go. Cool. Now, we can't grow in this area, so what we're going to do is we're going to create some power there. Power. Solar generator. Let's do that there. I'm just going to have a battery. You can put that inside. And we're going to mine this area here, so we can run the power conduit through it. At least for now they have a nice warm area they can chill out in, which is good. Chill out in a warm area. So they're collecting the food. He's building that. They're going to be going to sleep soon. Oh, what's the wall called? Xanthus. Cool. Good name. So everyone's pretty bad at mining, but that's okay. So power's up. They've got a light source, so that's actually pretty good. All right, we'll probably do is mine out this area here as well, so we can run a conduit around here. So if we need to, we can then, you know, get electricity inside for other things. This is probably going to be the kitchen area. This will probably be the refrigerator to start off with. I think is probably a good idea actually. So let's start that. Now what I could do is make that cold and pump the exhaust air into here to make it warm. I like that. That appeals to me. Let's can't we move them? Let's make slate blocks out here as well. Is that a manufactured item? It is, isn't it? I don't know what's it called. Oh, stone blocks, there we go. Yeah. So they're going to move that from there out to here. So we've got plenty of steel for now, which is great. And there's lots here which is mineable. There's some steel here as well. So let's just mine a couple of now. Just that one bit, I think. So when the fire burns out, which it eventually will, 2 days, 23 hours, the heat from here will pump into here, which is great. What's gather spot? Gather around the subject. Oh, right, okay. Cool. Do you know, it's probably best if they mine this conduit first, so let me cancel this. Just mine this first, please, guys. Oh, you can actually move over it now. In previous alpha, I don't think you could actually go over this, so when you had a fire in the middle, you couldn't do anything about it, which is a bit rubbish, to be honest. Yeah. No, area reveal. It's not special, is it? Right. Structure. Oh, we can use that, can't we? Oh, it's only 4. How much do I need for a wall? Slate. 5. Oh, 1 short. That sucks. Never mind. Let's use wood. There we go. And then I'm going to run the conduit on from there to here. That powers the battery, which is great. So the other thing we'll do, we'll also pair it up with a wind turbine, which we're going to have there, I suppose. Try to have it as near to the other one as possible. What's nice about having wind turbine here is that it doesn't get blocked by trees because there aren't any. So that's something less to worry about. Is anyone trying to train Xanthus yet? Who's the main trainer? I guess they were too busy doing other stuff, so I'm not too bothered about that. Package survival. Yeah, that's a good point. We need to get a table up in here so they're not all eating on the floor and getting debuffs from it. So let's get a wooden table. Say there. And wooden chairs that take really long to build. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Good. Not going to have luxuries like wooden floors or anything. Just don't have the resources. So next thing's next. We are going to need. Is that power up? It is. Good. What isn't up though is up. So let's focus on charging that battery. This is going to be minus 5. That's got to work too hard. This is going to be a stockpile for food. Where are we? So let's clear all. We're going to make it food and corpses as well. So when we kill the animals, we can bring them in. Yeah, that's cool. Yep, good. So power's up. We've got a table. We've got a place to sleep. We've got. What we do need now is some stuff to hunt. So let's go to hunting and start trying to hunt some animals nearby. There's an awful lot to hunt around here. Right, fine. So while you're hunting now, we're also now going to set up areas to grow. Growing zone. It's going to be quite big, I think. So it's going to be potatoes. This is going to be Zerigum for medicine, and we're going to need another growing zone, which is going to be strawberries, so they can eat it raw if they have to. Strawberries. There we go. Now, a couple of dead rabbits in there, great. Let's set up a butcher's table. as well, so we can get that underway. Steel, wood. We can probably... How much steel do we need? It's 20 wood, 75 steel. No, we've got enough wood by the looks of it. Be good to stockpile wood so it actually registers it being enough. Otherwise, it doesn't give us the option. We're not getting the option to do wood anything. That's because we don't have enough wood. Steel's going to be the way forward, I think. So let's go with that. Steel. Where can we put it? Butcher's table can be outside. Be better if it's in the kitchen. Right, I'm going to put the butcher's table there. Butcher. Yeah, okay. Going to have to create some space here, I think. So we'll put the cooker in there. Let's mine that out. And then put a door in here so they can quickly get to the door. Yeah. Right. Chop some trees down, I think. Chop wood. Chop wood. Yeah, that'll do. So are these guys too hot, maybe? What's their needs? Hot. Shared bedroom, blah blah blah. Sparta. Krill is Spartan. Sparta town, I think. Lack of originality. Okay, so we've got everything planted, so that's cool. Let's pour all this. So we need to create a dumping stockpile. There we go. Stick it there. Let's expand that actually. It'll be good for stone cutting later on. Yeah, we need defences, that's actually a very good point. What we do need more than anything else is metal. Starting to get a bit desperate now. So this is silver, isn't it? They all need to get good at mining, so... Right. Add build, butcher creature, do forever. Okay. And then... Let's set up for... yeah, take to best stockpiles, isn't it? Details, take to best stockpile. So, there we go. Brilliant. Okay, so we have almost enough space to create a cooker, but we are running quite short on metal. So I'm thinking once they finish mining this, they can mine over here. Start mining a little bit of space. Once they've gone to here, we can see all the way around if there's any metal in here to be mined out. But also there's an awful lot of metal up here. I'll just say mine all this actually. Great. Looks like I've got plenty of food and love, I think, enough time here to actually get the cooker up and running. There we go. So I have the cooker off to one side there. Power. Conduit. Yeah, it's not ideal. Let's run it across here. I don't like power conduits being out in the open. That's alright. Keeping one eye on our supplies. It's all looking alright at the moment. Start of June, so we've got till August, I think it was, wasn't it? For just double check that. Where's our colony? It's there. May to August, yeah, okay. Good. We've got power, we've got food, we've got battery. Probably could do with another battery actually. Need to build an outside area for the batteries. We need a research bench, however, like really quite quickly. No medicine. That's a good point. I want the medicine stored inside really, so it doesn't deteriorate. Let's create a little zone. storage, clear all, and medicines, which is, where's that? Snow resources, manufactured, medicine, oh, damn. Priority, preferred. Right. Where's our medicine? Here, just zoom out. Don't know what they're doing. Right, hopefully they'll come and collect that. Actually, how much do we have? Oh, 18, yeah, that's about right, isn't it? It starts with 18. Chairs are a problem. Need more wood. Let's go to the cutty plants. Chop wood. There we go. Just keep the guys busy. Right. Okay. I think we're actually doing okay now. I'm going to cut the episode there, I think. Going to be a shorter episode than normal. I'm kind of running out of time, but I really wanted to get this out just to get a new colony sorted out, started. And again, apologies for the restart from the colony yesterday, but it really wasn't that interesting. There's no struggle. And part of the fun of Rimworld is when you're struggling. So there we go. I think we've actually got quite a viable colony started. Need to get some good stocks in before the winter hits. And this is random, so frankly anything can happen. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. Please leave a like or a comment. Anything's appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next episode, and it will be the same colony, I promise. Take care of yourself. Cheers. Bye.